Hey folks, welcome into some WNBA action on 2K Sports. Our game tonight featuring the Indiana Fever as they go up against the New York Liberty. In the booth with Tim Swartz and Brian Benefitemi, I'm Blake Suniga, and we're glad to have you along for the ride.
And with these teams, so much talent on offense, you can see the precision they play with.
Yeah, and it shows up in the way they move around the floor. Everyone knows exactly where they're supposed to be.
It's also in the speed in which they set up their offense. They don't waste any time getting into sets.
Now here's Bonner.
Boston sets a screen. Bonner's shot is good.
That's why it's so hard to guard Bonner. Not afraid of the trees. She has a solid inside game.
Pass to Jones.
Outside, Lainey Hamilton.
Ionescu. And it's going to be a 3-second call. And about 1 minute gone in the first quarter.
On the wing, Kelsey Mitchell. Boston sets a screen.
Shot by Mitchell, no good.
Not sure what the D was doing there. She's not the player to give open looks to, but they got away with it that time.
Cloud can't get it to go.
Outside, Cunningham.
Brianna Stewart with the steal.
Right side, Lainey Hamilton.
Ionescu outside. Pass to Cloud. Jones.
Started by Boston.
Yep, that one goes.
Given Ionescu's soft touch around the rim, defenses have to be extra careful about letting her inside.
Clark left side. Three-pointer. Good. First shot, first basket.
Such a well-rounded offensive player. She's got a little bit of everything.
Well, New York won that 2020 lottery, and their prize, man, it was a great one. Sabrina Ionescu.
Well, she was the first piece, right? And she endured some tough times. But her talent and overall play helped attract Brianna Stewart, Jonquel Jones, and other key players. An adaptable scorer, Bonner shows the ability to outduel opponents on contact finishes.
Now here's Ionescu. She's tightly guarded. Cloud. Clock at 6. Her second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
So fluid in her movements. Defenders dread guarding Jones in the pick and roll.
On the wing, Kelsey Mitchell. Bonner. Lainey Hamilton covering.
Pass to Clark. Over Ionescu. The bank shot, no good.
As far as, a jumper will go, that's as high percentage as it gets.
Seriously, I don't know how that one didn't fall. That's just a defensive breakdown. I mean, she is not the player you want to leave open from the perimeter.
Now here's Mitchell. She hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. The shot that time, not on target. Great D that time from Natasha Cloud. Pass to Stewart. Ionescu. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Drives to the rim and finishes through contact? Is there anything Ionescu can't do?
Boston sets a screen.
And that's good. Sophie Cunningham for 3.
3 points. Perfect screen there. Set her up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
Shot is good by Ionescu. The Fever trailing. Pass to Mitchell. And here's Clark. That one falls, coming off Kelsey Mitchell's feed.
Yeah, a very nice feed by Mitchell there. She's a team-oriented player who enjoys setting the table for open teammates.
Here's Ionescu. And she gets it to go.
They're passing the ball very crisply right now.
Their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
Luana Bonner on the wing. Lainey Hamilton covering.
Luana Bonner for 3.
They get the rebound.
Clark outside. For 3. Bangs home the trifecta. It's a tie ball game.
The D has gotten a little lax defending the three-point shot at that end.
Yeah, 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed coming from beyond the arc.
Now here is Stewart.
Aaliyah Boston grabs the miss.
Clark right side. That gives them the lead.
As hot as she's been this quarter, the game plan should be simple. Get her the ball and get out of the way.
Pass to Jones.
Lainey Hamilton.
Picked by Jones. Takes the 3.
Lainey Hamilton can't hit.
Even without that 3-ball dropping for her, the defense should have done way more on that last play.
Yeah, I mean, the D's got to be better as a coach. You can't stand seeing her having that much space to get her shot off.
Nice shot by Boston.
There has not been much defense to speak of yet, has there?
Nope. It's been all offense all the time here early.
And she was all alone on that one.
Not a lot going wrong for her early on. That's now only 1 miss on her first 6 shots.
On the wing, Sophie Cunningham.
Bonner.
Lainey Hamilton covering.
Clark outside. Trains the three-pointer.
They're getting their points now almost exclusively from three-point range. 4 of the last 5 makes from beyond the arc.
And the defense practically giving them those shots.
And they'll take them.
Now here's Ionescu. 11 points in the game. Here's Jones.
It's hauled in by Boston.
Great defense right there to prevent one of the best finishers in the league from converting in close.
Boston sets a screen.
Mitchell goes back up. Rebound New York.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy because 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup.
Pass to Cloud. Now here is Stewart. No one near her.
Caitlin Clark pulls it in.
And they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. I mean, just take a look at the box score. they're at a definite disadvantage.
Yeah, and time will tell how big a factor that becomes in this game, but if you're the coaching staff, it's certainly something to emphasize.
Three-pointer Sabrina Ionescu. Doesn't go that time. The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. The Fever on top. They lead by 6. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And now, the second quarter just getting set to begin. And what stands out to you from the Fever in this one?
Not too much trouble for them in the rebounding department as they really dominate the glass.
Yeah, they flexed their muscle down low and really limited second chances.
Here's Clark. They lead by 6, their biggest margin. Pass to Howard. Clark. Bonner right side. Got it for her 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
4 of their last 5 makes came off a high-quality shot inside.
And that's right out of the textbook. They are having their way down low right now.
Here's Febish. Now Harrison. Pass to Febish. Johannes. She's covered by Clark. Wing shot on the way. Johannes' shot is off. And here's Indiana. Drive by Natasha Howard. And the ball out of play. The Liberty will have it. So both teams changing it up here. New York trailing here. Pass to Febish. Now Burke. Cloud with it. She's covered by Clark. Now Burke. 6 to shoot. Jones. Here's Febish. Drops in the tray.
I mean, that shot just becomes effortless for her when the defense is so relaxed like that.
Pass to Howard. Back to Clark. Takes the 3. It's good, as 5 others before it were. She's now shooting 6 for 7.
Can they make some sort of defensive adjustment? Because guess what? She is killing them from three-point range.
And even when they have closed out on her, she's still knocking them down. I mean, this is just an unbelievable performance we're seeing right now.
Mitchell's shot's good.
It's important that Mitchell keeps hitting from deep because that's going to help open up the offense.
New York calls timeout. It's been quite the game for Clark.
She is on fire from beyond the arc. They're giving her way too much room, and she's making them pay.
Fever on D. Febish. Guarded by Howard. To the paint. Ionescu outside. Just 5 to shoot. This one for 3. Liberty keep it alive. Back to Jones. Ionescu outside. Offensive rebound. Outside for Cloud. Pass to Ionescu. Puts up a 3. She scores her 6th bucket from the floor with that one. And she shot the ball 11 times.
What a scoring display we're seeing from Ionescu right now. Putting her expansive offensive skill set on full display.
Here's New York now. And here's Cloud. The 3 is up. Turner grabs the board. The Fever leading. Clark left side. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Baseline jumper. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
She is definitely making her presence felt here in the first half, shooting it so efficiently.
And here's Cloud. Quiet so far offensively, searching for her first points of the game. Pass to Ionescu. Jones. Turner grabs the board. So it's Indiana now. Inside. Shots good by Dantas.
Great assertive inside play from Dantas. Gets right where she wanted to be and scores.
Jones outside. There's a screen by Cloud. The baseline J. Jones. The kick out to Ionescu. Back to Jones. There's the 3. Rebounded by the Fever.
You know, you watch her and you see her mechanics are totally out of whack right now. She's lost all feel for her shot.
Yeah, and it's not hard to tell. You know, just look at her numbers right now. Nothing is going down for her.
Shots good by Clark.
Once again, the defense letting her get open at the three-point line. I don't know how you can allow that to happen in this game situation.
And they could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Yeah, too many empty possessions. I mean, it's simple. They need points.
Cloud can't get it to go. And confident play we're seeing out of them.
Yeah, the scoreboard tells the story.
And the Fever hit again from deep.
Yeah, you know how a lot of people talk about flipping the switch? Well, her switch has definitely been flipped to on in this quarter, guys. I mean, just dominant scoring.
And a foul called on Caitlin Clark.
That's her first foul.
Substitution on the court.
Ionescu outside. Back to Stewart. Cloud. 5 on the clock. Ionescu outside. And again, it's the Liberty missing.
Yeah, she's been off her game this quarter. Just hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go down.
Over to the wing. The 3 from Natasha Howard. That will not get it done. She's 0 for 2.
You want to talk about a well-rounded player? Sabrina Ionescu can really do it all.
And we knew this about her early on. She was the only player in college basketball history, male or female, with 2,000 points, 1,000 rebounds, and 1,000 assists. I mean, think about that for a moment. She is a special, special talent.
Very close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Not a great habit to get into, letting her get that wide open.
Now here is Stewart. Back to Ionescu. Offensive board. Harrison. They shoot again. That one good for 2.
And this is where Harrison should look to score. I like her being aggressive inside.
Mitchell outside. Pass to Clark. The 3 ball. Yes, it's good. Looking quite sharp with 10 for 12 shooting tonight.
They're going back to the 3-point shot over and over again.
They might have found the Achilles heel of this defense. That was their 9th straight point from beyond the arc.
Sabrina Ionescu from outside. The 3-pointer is on target.
3 triples for her this quarter. 4 overall.
Clark with it. And she has 28 points for the game. Out to the left wing. Hull. Shoots the 3. And the Fever hit again from deep.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looked shell-shocked.
And now that they're rolling from out there, you've got to get it in their jersey and try to deny those looks.
Especially how well people shoot threes these days.
Bebish with the bucket. Caitlin Clark outside. And no good trying to get that one. That'll do it for the first half. Fever ahead. They lead by 14. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And welcome back as we begin the second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, but anything can happen.
And how about this? We're seeing a tremendous game from Caitlin Clark.
Well, the threes have been falling for her at an incredible rate. That first half, absolutely ridiculous.
And here in the second, she's got to just keep taking them and keep making them. There is no reason for her to stop.
Here's Clark. Mitchell outside. From past the arc.
Lee Hamilton with the rebound.
On an open look like that, she's just got a gift for making the weak coverage pay.
That's a surprising miss. She's almost always deadly when she's that open, even from way downtown.
Now here's Jones. Ionescu. She's covered by Clark. Ionescu misses. Clark outside. Launches it. Here's Boston. And that one drops for her.
The D got caught standing around that time and giving up the second chance points.
They need more effort than that on the boards. That can't happen.
Absolutely.
Now here's Cloud. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her.
Very close call there on the illegal screen.
But I'd go along with it. You know, to me, it didn't really look like her feet were set.
Indiana with the ball. Outside Cunningham. Bonner.
Cunningham.
Defended by Stewart. Cunningham with it. Stewart's there. The shot by Cunningham, no good.
Man, and they're 1 for 4 to start the second half.
Ionescu outside. Off the mark there with the three.
And here's Indiana.
They haven't given up any points here in the second half.
Outside Cunningham.
The open J off the mark.
A slow start to the second half. Seems like they left their offense in the locker room.
Ionescu outside.
Here's the three. New York, no good that time either.
They've yet to hit. A slow start to the second half.
Here's Mitchell. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Just a different matchup. Mitchell is your classic crafty lefty. Has all the moves, including a nice little shot fake.
Shooting 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
And, you know, even before coming to the WNBA, Kelsey Mitchell was an established star. When she finished her college career, she was second all-time in points.
She's perfect from the line this time. A challenging stretch for New York here. Still looking for their first bucket of the second half.
And the Liberty call time here.
And the Fever making a change here. And so it's New York with it. It's an 18-point game. Here's Wallace. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
Well, Wallace is a tremendous three-point shooter, but as you can tell, her mid-range jumper is pretty good as well.
Ionescu outside. And a great assist by Brianna Stewart as that one goes in.
They get one to drop. 1 of 4 here in the third.
You know, when you look at Sabrina Ionescu, one of the highlights for her in the offseason, competing against Steph Curry in a three-point contest. That was fun.
It was also special for NBA and WNBA fans. The event took place during the NBA All-Star Weekend, and Sabrina held her own, recording a score of 26 to Steph's 29.
Now here's Cunningham.
Here's Bonner. It's in, and she's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
She was one step ahead of the D in making that pass. Nice assist.
Pass to Jones. Now Stewart.
She's guarded by Boston.
Count it.
But when you let Stewart get inside, you're just not going to stop her. Too much length, too much game.
Clark outside.
Outside Cunningham. Wallace.
Here's Bonner.
Laney Hamilton covering.
Bonner inside. The rebound by the Liberty. Ionescu outside. Pass to Cloud. Jones. Here's Cloud.
She's covered by Cunningham.
4 on the shot clock.
Outside, Lainey Hamilton.
No good on the triple. Here's Clark. And she has 28 points for the game. To the middle. Hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
Now here's Ionescu. 23 points in the game. Back to Stewart. The kick out to Ionescu. Back to Stewart. Good, and Sabrina Ionescu gets the dime.
It's over when Stewart can catch and shoot. With her pure J, that's just too easy.
On the wing, Sophie Cunningham.
Pass to Bonner.
Now here's Boston.
Guarded by Jones. Lets it go from deep.
Wallace misses.
And these guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assists.
When everybody's involved offensively, it's in a way helping you defensively too.
Shot from free throw range. Brianna Stewart can't get that one to fall.
On the wing, Sophie Cunningham.
Clark outside. No good from outside.
She's really slowed down here in the second half. Hasn't converted a three-pointer yet after that tremendous first half.
Ionescu can't get it to go.
She has been anything but her usual self this quarter. It's been ugly.
Pass to Clark.
Boston sets a screen.
Clark, that one's good.
She's created some good opportunities for herself and made the most of them.
On offense, here the Liberty. And they've been struggling here offensively.
Bit of a dry spell for sure.
Lainey Hamilton. She's covered by Cunningham.
Three-pointer Natasha Cloud hits it from three-point range.
Showing that competitive fire. Natasha Cloud takes pride in coming back with a three of her own.
Pass to Bonner.
Lainey Hamilton with the rebound.
Here's Ionescu. For three. And the rebound goes to the Fever. Now a timeout called by Indiana.
Coach thought the players were looking a little tired and called the timeout to give them a chance to catch their breath.
Pass the hole. Dantas with it. Shoots over Jones. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
Good call there. Her feet still moving when she set the screen.
And she sort of lowered her shoulder into her, too. A move you perfected, actually. But they were going to get her there one way or the other.
Cloud outside.
Pass to Phoebish.
Shot clock at 6. Jones. And she finishes nicely on the layup.
What a plus it is to get those looks in the paint.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. The Fever on top, leading by 17. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. And we're getting underway in the fourth quarter. The scoreboard tells the story in this matchup, but we'll see how much things can change. Now here is Ionescu. Pass to Burke.
Come on, right here, right here. Yo, come this way.
Now here is Ionescu. Wide open. Howard with the rebound.
I mean, it would have been something to see her hit from all the way back there.
There aren't many players that can hit from out there, but she's definitely one of them.
Lexi Hole on the wing.
Yo, go there. Yo, this way.
The three from Kelsey Mitchell. Good on the triple.
She can shoot, she can pass, she can ball handle. In the pick and roll game, Mitchell is hard to stop because she's a threat to do anything.
Now here is Ionescu. Lets the three fly. The shot, no good.
Switching baskets must have really thrown her off because she can't get anything to fall this half.
Mitchell outside. Puts it up. And there the Fever with another bucket.
Nice job by Mitchell. She's a primary scoring option in terms of talent, instincts, and productivity.
Yo, yo, by yourself, by yourself.
Now here's Ionescu. She's covered by Mitchell.
Harrison the screen.
By yourself.
To the inside. Off with the layup. The three from Kelsey Mitchell. Six on the shot clock.
Dantas in the post. Working on Harrison. Back to Dantas.
Lays it up and banks it in.
Got to put a body on Dantas. When you don't do this, she's more than capable of grabbing offensive boards.
Some tough offensive sets, and they really want to turn it around.
They got to lock in and need a basket just to regain some momentum.
Here's Phoebish.
Burke. And it's in.
So that pick, it worked like a charm. A nice job taking it right to the tin for the layup.
For those joining us, fourth quarter here, and we're just over 2.5 minutes into it.
Yo, watch her, watch her.
Pass to Mitchell. Soft touch off the glass.
I love to see it. Her confidence has come back since halftime.
Loud outside. Down low. Ionescu gets the bucket.
Well, she's scoring most of their points, but she can't score them all. She needs some help if they're going to come back.
Mitchell outside. If you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Olsen misses. Cloud left side. Pass to Ionescu. Cloud. She's covered by Mitchell.
Dantas in the post. Working on Harrison.
Here's Hole. Rebound New York. Cloud outside. And there's a pick. Pass to Burke. And that comes off the assist by Natasha Cloud.
You can't leave somebody open on Natasha Cloud's team because when you do, she's going to make sure they get the rock.
On the wing, Kelsey Mitchell.
The three. Good for another field goal. Number 5 on the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
She flipped the switch at halftime. Much more effective here in the second half.
Ionescu outside. Harrison the screen.
From the arc. And no good.
The defense has nothing to worry about out there with her shooting because she just can't dial it in from deep this half.
On the wing, Natasha Cloud. Pass to Ionescu.
Buries it down low.
They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
Here's Colson. Now Hull.
The rebound by Burke.
Now Cloud. Guns up empty down low.
Hull up top.
The rebound by the Liberty.
And here's Burke.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
To the inside. Harrison. Off on the layup. Here's Colson. She's covered by Cloud. And the ball out of play. The Liberty will have it.
And the Liberty call time here.
The coach needs to get him back into a flow offensively. Things have slowed down. And they're starting kind of to force their shots.
Yeah, things have snowballed on them here. You know, the misses just started piling up. I like this timeout to sort of calm down the team and get reset.
Both teams will make substitutions.
Outside, Lainey Hamilton.
Stewart. Inside, Ionescu. Mitchell grabs the board. Clark outside.
On the wing, Kelsey Mitchell.
Back to Clark. Just 5 on the clock. Again, the miss by the Fever. And so it's New York with it. Cloud with it. Stewart with the screen. And the call will be against Kelsey Mitchell. That is her first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And the Liberty with possession here. Drills it from outside. Here's Clark. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
On the wing, Kelsey Mitchell.
Yes, what an assist from Caitlin Clark.
Well, a consistent three-point shooter like Mitchell always has an answer. She goes right to the line and strikes back.
Now here is Stewart. Pass to Ionescu. Banked in off the glass. And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
They've got to be happy with the effort, the result, the outcome. Great night.
W is a W. Caitlin Clark with the three. And that falls.
That's her MO. Sometimes she can score more points by herself than the rest of the team combined.
And so it's the Fever taking care of business in this one. And this one was all over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, but they never got it.
Yeah, I mean, they rolled to this one. They made it look simple and efficient performance at both the offensive and defensive ends.
And that's a wrap, everyone.